I don't give a about none of these as far as harming me or none of that. You know, my dad's Lucifer, my mom's Satan. I don't care.
Diddy was seen hooking up with 50 Cent's baby's mom.
50 Cent is his baby mama. Where the are all the wigs when it comes down to Jada's head? And what the does Will Smith grab when he lays down in bed? Are you gripping when she's gobble, squabble, swabble, giving the bop, shoobadap, bop, do ya, bop.
Welcome back to Keep It Real Reality. It's your man Will once again. Hey, Orlando Brown on Cam Capone News. Hey man, this cat like Katt Williams times 12. Katt Williams on something. This how Katt Williams would be if it was on something, man. He did all kinds of things, talking about all kinds of people. I mean, all the way to the point where he's talking about soul shifting or soul switching. You know what I mean? I don't know if he's in character like Charleston White said, but there's something going on with Orlando Brown. But look, check.
Us pay for water, you son of a... You're making us pay for grapes? Apples? Things that God gave us for free? Ha! Ha! Da, 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 bullshit. You will burn in hell when I'm through with you.
Hey man, this cat for real speaking in tongues. Hey, I'm telling you, he on something else going on with this, man. Hey, check it, man.
We deserve free everything. At least if you're not going to give us reparations by money, give us reparations in fruit. You owe us over $1.5 million. These subsidy checks are...
As you see, hey, he just really starting off smooth. I ain't gonna even knock it. I'm gonna keep it real. Hey, he's starting off easy to where this going. But stay with me.
How do you feel about him saying that Martin tried to put him in his first dress?
I can't say that Martin tried to put him in his first dress, and he can't say that either. He's not in a position to tell a lie. He's in a position to tell the truth. The man that's talking is Martin Lawrence.
See what I'm saying? He's saying the man that's talking is Martin Lawrence. So really, he's saying that Katt Williams was actually Martin Lawrence. Hey, just check it out, man, for real.
They're listening to Martin Lawrence with Katt Williams' face on.
You feel like Hollywood has got like a thing where they're trying to put black men in dresses?
No, they're forcing people to not be able to be themselves. But I'm recognizing all of them, and that's a lie. That wasn't Katt Williams, that was Martin Lawrence.
So that was Martin Lawrence that really did the interview.
It's called a facelift, baby.
So,
we've been doing facelifts since World War I.
And Martin Lawrence accused himself or of putting himself in a dress?
Basically, he basically vindicated himself of something that he's been bothered him that he put on a dress on.
It's just getting warm. Right now, he on cloud 1. He ain't near 10. Damn 9. He went to 10.
What about him saying that him and Ludacris were invited to a Illuminati thing, and that's how Ludacris got the Fast
Illuminati
and the Furious
is my
show.
family. Stop negatively using my family's name in vain. You know, that is you're devaluing the Illuminati, and it angers me.
Nigga, what?
You created the...
Now you notice, and Cam Capone finna ask him too. Did you create? You saying you created the Illuminati? For real, man. I think he's just in character because you know Orlando is an actor. So I'm just hoping the cat is in character. I hope this ain't really, as them old folks used to say, hey man, he got a couple of screws missing. Some of them say he on that stuff. Yeah, he been acting. And some people say, nah, he just acting. But the more you keep watching and listening to this cat, you'll be like, I don't know now.
Illuminati.
If I'm Jesus, I would think I did.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, tell us about it a little bit then.
Well, not my place to. You guys know exactly. I mean, well, I'll give you this. It's like Diddy. You know Diddy?
Diddy.
One of my best friends.
Okay.
Right? Okay. So, when you want to be a Kappa and you get hazed, didn't you want to be a Kappa? You wanted to be a Kappa, right?
I want to be a Kappa?
No, I'm just saying. To the person that wanted to be a Kappa.
Oh, okay.
You want to be Kappa. You want to be Alpha. Whatever the fuck it is. Okay? We're going to haze you and haze you until you are a Kappa. That's what happened. People sold their...
So in other words, what he's really saying is Cassidy knew what she was signing up for. He was making a metaphor, or, metaphorically speaking, he was saying that how Cassidy was a Kappa or somebody that's trying to be initiated into something that they wanted to do. And she had heard of what it took to be in that position. And she was okay with being in that position. So therefore, she went ahead to go on and make the moves that it took. But then that's crazy because he don't know it unless you want to know what they even do. But he's speaking on it. You know what I'm saying? It's some sideways, straight curveball, up the middle, down the block, around the corner type talk. Real talk. Check it.
souls to Diddy. And then they're mad now because the hazing process was a little bit rougher than they thought. You can't be a king. Why do you think I love Diddy so much? You're not going to dethrone this man because he know how to get you there. By way of hazing you, I call it haze. And we're going to still do this. We're going to still do this. It
Call it crazy as a Betsy bug.
It's not going to stop. Take that. It's still going to happen. The got 3 million and we're still waking up in the morning, drinking cognac, screaming, bad boy, bad boy.
Oh, for real. It gets worse.
Oh, no, I'm still Jesus. You'll be all right. You'll be okay. You got Farrakhan behind you and Khadijah's right here. You'll be okay. The hazing probably went a little extreme is what you're saying, yes. But she wanted to be Beyonce. And you're still not Beyonce. So at the end of the day, it is what it is, man. Some people just don't understand what it is they put themselves into, We are a terror. We are real. We are very real. And what people don't understand is when you say yes, then a couple of my brothers that are allowed to do what they do, they probably do it very good. And you're not going to like that.
Yeah, man. This cat throw it off for real. I mean, people always say you're supposed to have subjective thinking, but this ain't subjective thinking. Because really, if you think about it, you could tell that something ain't right. This man saying we. If it's we, that means you. So you try to be God and the devil at the same time? What kind of religion is that? That's food talk.
Did you ever get invited to the Diddy party?
One Diddy party, but I didn't go.
Didn't go?
Nah, I didn't go. I was invited by Justin.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Cause I was cool, bro. Like the Diddy parties that I go to was the Diddy parties that I was allowed to go to was the Justin thing.
Well, 50 Cent's been going off on Diddy.
Yeah, well, he has.
He wants to make a movie called Surviving P. Diddy. Did he do it or not?
It's kind of hard for 50 Cent to do that when he's Halle Berry and you mean Halle Berry talking about Diddy? Like, yeah, I mean, that's how he became 50 Cent was Diddy as Halle Berry. So how can you try to act like I don't give a about none of this as far as harming me or none of that. My dad's Lucifer, my mom's Satan. I don't care. All I can tell you is at the end of the day, Halle Berry can't be saying too much about Kerry Washington. Okay. It's just like you can't put that in percent. You can't, no. Halle Berry is not doing what Kerry Washington is doing right now. So 50 Cent can't talk about Diddy at all. Okay, Diddy's Kerry Washington is Diddy, and Halle Berry is 50 Cent, and 50 Cent is Halle Berry, and their lives and in their men world lives and, king world lives type of deal. It's like, you have to understand, people just like to pick at people that got more money than them. Now, if you see Diddy and you look at 50 Cent's money together, based off of the Bad Boy branch and Biggie alone, Diddy's rich.
So there you go. There it is again. He's saying Diddy's Holly Berry or 50's Holly Berry, somebody's Holly Berry, the other was somebody else. He's saying these people aren't even who they say they are. Is this Katt Williams we looking at? I'm just saying, hell.
Keep doing power and try to get that bag up a little bit more.
Well, they're saying this is because Diddy was seen hooking up with 50 Cent's baby's mom.
50 Cent is his baby mama.
Okay. There we go.
Just always want to troll somebody, bro. Come at me with it. like seriously. Oh, yeah, you don't want to with Orlando. You don't want to play with Jesus, do you?
Dr. Umar Johnson recently went viral.
Who is that?
Si no le ayuda a la fábrica, el camión le da. Calle venía el camionero. Todavía está ahí para. Pararon más una hora para que le diera.
You don't know who Dr. Umar Johnson is?
Is that it sounds like Conrad Murray to me. Sounds like Conrad Murray. What? Sounds like Conrad Murray.
Well, he made a controversial statement saying that Eminem could not be a GOAT in hip hop because he is white.
Eminem is not a goat, he's a great. There's a difference. A goat is an actual animal. A goat is killed in sacrifice. A goat is something not to be. A great is something to be. Greatest of all time is what a goat is. Just leave it alone at great. Goat, ain't nobody trying to be no motherfucking goat. Bad. I didn't know being a goat was.
Hey, he made a point. I don't even say I hate to say it. I'm just saying that we keep real reality. Because I don't believe in goat talk either. But it's for a different reason. I believe the true greatest of all time can only be one person. And that one person has to be the greatest person that ever walked on earth. And if you believe in God, or if you believe in Jesus, that can only be one person, God. So I say the goat talk for him. Everybody else, hey, you just the best at what you the best that ever done it.
Something to be bad. Bad. I want to be a goat. I'm gonna turn myself into a goat. It's simple with vaginas. You know what a vagina is? Cam Capone. A vagina is a vagina with an R. It doesn't make the vagina better or better. It's one thing. A vagina. The vagina is more royal than the vagina. It just has the R at it. The R makes it royal. Vagina. Say it. Say vagina.
Vagina.
Hey, if bipolar is real, this is it right here. I don't care what nobody say. Orlando Brown seems like at least a couple of different people. Real talk. Hey, but check.
Kidnapped along with my mother and my father in the tabernacle. Stolen by the king of Persia. You know, and the other two kings. You know, it's a lot of things that go on with why people act how they act. And Eminem and all these names. You hear, but kings are kings in their own birthrights. And kings are kings in their own way. But to have, you know, people like Eminem, people like Jay-Z, I have a problem with RuPaul parading around as Jay-Z. Know what the facelift is.
See, this takes it to a whole nother level. I remember when people not too long ago, people still do, they saying this person was a clone, this person was a clone. He's saying these people just shifting and shaping and jumping into each other's bodies. Somebody either lying, crazy, or there's some demonic shit going on. Hey, and it could be all three. We just trying to keep real reality. Check.
You let that man make that much money and that wasn't even the real Jay-Z? I'm not mad at Farrakhan. I'm not mad at Farrakhan. But tell people that you're RuPaul. Stop misleading people and standing on the pulpit like you're this big leader when you know what you're really doing out here.
I mean, is he talking about Jay? Man.
Keep it 1,000, bro.
So Jay-Z's not being real with people.
Nah, man. Butter's cool. Butter's cool. Butter's alright.
Who's Butter?
See, that's what I mean when I say keep real reality. See, to him, what he's saying is real. But I know it's not mine, and it's probably nor yours. What I mean by not yours, by meaning it's not your reality. This ain't what I see, but some kind of way, this is what he sees. Or, like I say, he's just playing a role. I don't know. But it's so far from the norm.
Solange. You know, Solange's Jay-Z. You know, so you gotta realize some people just don't look at things until you really look at things. And you be like, damn. But I'm only looking at what I'm allowed to see because that's what they're showing us, bro. I'm not awesome. I'm not great. I'm Jesus though. But
Yeah, man. Oh, it don't stop there. It gets worse.
don't get mad at me.
How do you feel about Blueface sending Cardi B snapshots of their text messages? Kind of.
You mean Raven?
on 'em.
Raven oh, okay. Well, I feel like Raven is okay as Blueface. I think that's where she need to stay so she don't have to go back to that. So
now he's saying Raven and Blueface the same person. Or Blueface isn't really Blueface. That's Raven Simone. Hey, man.
Raven is the future I can see. It's so mysterious to me. Yeah. Yep, that's she. Blueface. Oh, that's where she's been. He's like, damn, I tried. Yeah, no, Raven's Blueface now. That's a wrap.
Oh, man.
We'll get that show back. Out of the park.
Yeah,
I
your
seen a
brain
headline:
is-
The Raven makes people sign NDAs to be in a relationship with her now.
Hell nah.
Non-disclosure agreement is what that is, right?
Yep.
Oh, wow. Oh, my Lord. Oh, well. I mean, well, some people don't deserve to be that close to people, and she's probably been hurt enough to know that she don't want to be in a position to where she can be hurt again.
And now you're going to see where he goes in. Really, speaking about Keith D, you know, if you ain't heard Keith D, the dude that went around telling on himself, basically wrote a book, did all kinds of interviews talking about the death of Tupac and saying that he was involved. That's Keith D. This next clip, that's what he's talking about. For real. I want to know, is this man, because hey, we got to pray for the brother. You know what I mean? For real. Because this was one of our child stars. And you know, it's way too common that this happened. For real. The child stars, they just start going nutty. All the way from Todd Bridges, really the whole cast of Different Strokes. All of them. It's something to that. But look, check.
My son, Frankie. And I can't put myself in position to lose my son to a like that.
Do you think it's fair to ask people to be in an NDA during the relationship?
Look, man, Raven has a now. That's it. Raven can stick her in anybody she chooses. If I was Katt Williams and I told you that Raven had a, I would tell you that Katt would have this in her mouth because it would be Katt Williams. I'm just like, hey, leave it alone. The got a now. You got to finesse the in there. You can't be doing like that. I just wish Raven would have kept a we wouldn't have to be going through this.
You went viral for your take on the Keefe D getting arrested for Tupac's murder.
I said he can't be arrested. They let him go, didn't they?
No, he's in jail. He's fighting the case.
No, he's not.
Yeah, no, Keefe D's arrested. He's fighting the case.
No, he's not. He's right here. No, round. No, I don't know, man. I just feel like, when I seen that I did see that they said he will be walking free or something like that from the case. I did see that, and I was happy for him.
And it keeps going.
Can't keep. These are great people, man. Like Will Smith. He's a known pimp, sugar-free. He's a known pimp, sugar-free. Will Smith, right? So how the can you tell me that you don't love Will Smith? You want him to go to jail? You want his career to be taken? You want all this other shit just because he pimping? Yeah, like it's there should be rules. People make mistakes, but they need to go through strong discipline, to get that out their system. And once they get to that discipline, and once they get to that realization, and we know it for real, set them free, man.
How do you feel about Jada Pinkett Smith's, I want to say, like, obsession with Tupac, where she thinks she even called him her soulmate. She's married to Will. They had the whole
You can't say that she has an
thing.
obsession with that person. That person was there with her. They have a relationship. They have memories. Anybody, even though death is not real.
Now, Pete, he's talk real smooth at first. It starts out real sensible. And then I think this cat knows what he's doing, man. I don't think he's as crazy as he's leading on to be. Because he slowly breaks it in, sensible, with sanity. And then all of a sudden,
Leaving is. People act like death is real and yeah. I didn't even get to say goodbye. You'll see him again. But if you love them for real, they'll notice you and you won't notice them, or you'll notice each other. It's called heaven. I'm in heaven right now. That's how I can notice people that you don't. My shirt says what? I see ghosts. Lucky me. Because I'm in heaven. I'm here. I'm in heaven. I appreciate every single thing that's around me. This is heaven to me. The second that I'm taken out, I'm in hell. The second we are born, we're in heaven. Heaven is a place on earth. Making sense. It's just, but we don't appreciate it. Everybody thinking that the heavens is up there and this is not it. Yeah, I mean, to a certain extent, yeah, but heaven is a place on earth. Heaven is what you make it.
A lot of people feel like she disrespects Will Smith by her constant praise of Tupac.
Well, she disrespected herself with her constant walking outside without a wig on. I feel like some things just need to stop. Everybody else on, these grounds and those grounds and all the way around, they have baby hair and, there is things that could be done. Where the are all the wigs when it comes down to Jada's head? And what the does Will Smith grab when he lays down in bed? I'm just saying some real shit, man. Are you gripping when she's gobble, squabble, squabble, giving the boom, bop, shoop it up, bop, do ya, bop, That I do. Yeah.
Hey, man, that is that dope head behavior. But I ain't gonna, we keep real reality. I can't just say he a dope head. But that's just dope head behavior.
To hit him with that is famous. But all I'm saying is at the end of the day, where's the hair? Down there. Player? Ain't no hair. Will is very mad. Will, I know you're mad. You're pissed.
Do you think?
Do you smack her ass or her head when you?
Oh, it gets worse. Hey, he ain't stopped there. He even went at the host of the producer of the show Baddies, Natalie Nunn.
Black men, Hispanic men, Indian men, all of our men, you know what I'm saying? Like, Natalie really got them hemmed up. Natalie really kidnapping and turned them into females. Natalie Nunn is really and it's like, yo, man, I honestly don't give a. You're not gonna take my and turn me into a female. If you don't look at baddies and see that the baddies are the bad boys, I don't know if you're sane or not. If you don't look at the baddies and see that they're the bad boys and everybody's there but Orlando.
He's saying that the cast or the females that are on the show, the baddies, he's saying those are really dudes. And if you can't tell that those are dudes, then there's something wrong with you. Hey, I don't look at the show like that, so I don't know. I know I seen more. That's enough for me to know that it could be any damn thing these days. But what he's saying, he's making real accusations too. I can't say they true, and I'm not gonna say they true, because I don't know. But he's making some strong accusations, whether he's just talking out the side of his neck or he's on some, trying to expose some shit. Hey, they say 2024 is the year of the truth. I don't know if this truth or just some more crazy.
Then I don't know if you're sane or not. Yeah, Mo City JB, Chef D, the same people that was with me as men are females on the baddies. And you want me to sit here and act like, and at the same time,
how come you didn't get invited?
And at the same time, they're all my baby mamas. I got with all of them. Real life and that burp.
Not only did he say that these females that are on the show Baddies are men, he said that's his baby mamas. Hey, man.
With Chef D, Big Lou, I got a baby with Prince. Prince is on Mina. Prince got big. I tell Prince all the time that he has big. And the first thing he does is big. Because he has big. Prince be acting like I told Prince when I see.
I can't even, hey, we gonna stop it right there with Prince. But he didn't stop there.
You identifying me and I'm making you do it purposely. You know I know who you are. So it's just different when you identify things. You just identify things based off of what you've been through and what people show you, man. And that's it, man. I this Blueface and Soulja Boy thing, man. Soulja Boy is Soulja Boy. That's Annalisa. Blueface is Blueface. That's Raven Simone, man. That's how I see it, and I'm calling it how I see it every time. Man, both them got vaginas. And both them have penises. Penises and vaginas. I got a penis. I got a nice penis. It's not for you to know. It's for my wife to know. But I got a nice penis. Ding, 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 ding.
Si no le ayuda a la fabricar camionetas.
I'm just letting you know, man. Both them niggas ain't to me, cuz. Neither one of them can rap. I don't like their music. Soulja Boy's a.
This is what you call just saying anything. You know what I mean? Whether it's true or not. This is just what he's doing right now is just saying anything that's just come to his mind. And that ain't what time it is. And I hope that this information age don't shift to that, where it's just people are taking in so much disinformation and being pleased with so much disinformation that it makes greedy people start to breed or to put out disinformation. That's a disservice. You know what I'm saying? But then at the same time, you got to think everybody has the right to speak their mind. But do we all have the right to speak our mind publicly? That's debatable. I say no, for real.
They can't see me. None of them can rap, can act. None of them got talent. They don't want it with me. Bro, that's it.
Soulja Boy did say that Disney took advantage of you.
Man, Shaq took advantage of that, and so did 50 Cent. The whole world know that. So ask the I mean, I wouldn't want you to.
Yeah, I don't know if
I mean, yeah, man, come on, bro. His homeboys. I'm not with that. I'm not with that, bro.
So do you think Soulja Boy gets invited to the Diddy parties?
No.
No?
That's not Diddy's type. He don't do. What the
That's pretty much it. You take it how you want to take it. I take it as what people call it, mental illness. That's just me. But I can't just outright say, hey man, that cat's crazy. Because I could be wrong. So I just keep my thought as a thought. You know what I mean? It is what it is. You judge for yourself. But it seems like to me, Katt Williams done started something. It's all about who can you expose. Like they say, the age of the truth. It's all about being exposed. Y'all love each other. This will win. Keep it real reality. I'm out.
For sure. This can't be life. This can't be real. I keep on pitching myself hoping